The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that a new wind is blowing with the appearance of another hot-tempered lady, promising to completely change the current power situation. Let's explore these thrilling details more deeply, analyzing each aspect step by step to create a vivid, dramatic, and attractive picture for the story. What if another hot-tempered lady appeared in Forrester's complex world of power? The image of a strong, decisive woman who is not afraid to express strong emotions can make relationships more tense than ever. But this becomes even more dramatic when Quinn's erratic is added. Quinn, with her fierce, eccentric personality and charming temperament, will be a factor that stirs everything. The appearance of another lady not only adds to the wave of instability, but also raises questions about deep conspiracies, about the inevitable encounters between the characters. The story becomes more complicated when Quinn and Carter may be tempted by each other, not only by physical attraction, but also by a combination of intelligence and strategy. They may find each other as powerful allies or even bitter rivals in the power struggle. Quinn's appearance not only adds a new element to the game, but can also completely change the current power dynamics. She can become a game changer or a decoy. It all depends on how she uses her wits and emotions in unforeseen situations. If Quinn returns, she will immediately face a big decision: to align with Carter or to return to her ex-husband. Each choice has unpredictable consequences. If she chooses Carter's side, Quinn can take advantage of this alliance to consolidate her position of power, but at the same time must accept the risk that Carter may betray or his plan fails. On the contrary, linking up with her ex-husband may bring emotional security and tradition, but does it really suit Quinn's temperamental and fiery personality? She will have to weigh her rationality and her emotions, her personal interests and her past love, with each decision changing the course and direction of the story. Quinn is a fan favorite when she first came on screen for her incredible energy and irresistible beauty, and her return will add even more layers of intrigue to an already vibrant story. Fans are not only looking forward to the thrilling action, but also to Quinn's beauty, unique personality, and rebellious temperament. Every time she appears on screen is an event, with every gesture, look, and word leaving the audience unable to take their eyes off her. This return not only refreshes the storyline, but also opens up new possibilities, making the story even more complex and engaging. Considering Sofer currently plays Lois Chirulo on ABC's General Hospital, it's a bold move for her to add the role of Quinn to the bold and the beautiful. Many actors have appeared in different TV series, and Sofer is no exception. Her transition into different roles not only affirms her versatility, but also adds authenticity and depth to the character of Quinn. Viewers will have the opportunity to see a completely new, multi-dimensional, and unexpected Quinn, with many unique traits from Sofer's versatile acting ability. In this tense situation, Quinn may have to face an important opportunity to help Eric when she knows that Carter still chooses hope over her. If Quinn decides to help Eric, she will at least have a chance to survive and regain power after complex plots. This requires Quinn not only to know how to take advantage of sensitive information, but also to be skillful in mobilizing the surrounding forces. On the contrary, if Quinn decides to help Carter, she will put herself in a risky position because if Carter's plan fails, she will have no chance to turn back. This choice becomes even more difficult when each side has its own benefits, but also means betting both her career and life on one hand. This time, Quinn intends to seduce Carter, a tactic that not only conquers his heart, but also sets up a sophisticated plot, cheating with the transfer paper to give it back to Eric. This is a bold and risky move, as Quinn must use all her charm and cunning to avoid arousing suspicion from Carter. She needs to create a perfect screen of trust and deception to lure Carter into her trap. Will Carter detect any unusual signs from Quinn? Suspicion and betrayal can happen at any time, making the atmosphere around them suffocating and full of tension. The relationship between Quinn and Carter is not only a complicated emotional relationship, but also a tactical game, where every move can lead to life or death for the parties involved. Carter, who does not trust anyone, encounters an unfortunate moment when listening to Quinn and Eric's conversation from afar. During that conversation, Quinn casually reveals that she has the power of attorney for Eric. She just needs to give this paper to Carter to sign, which means that she has a plan to dominate and give control of the company to Eric immediately. The feeling of shock and anger surges in Carter when he understands that he has been deceived by the person he once trusted. This betrayal is even more painful when he remembers that it was because of Quinn that he decided to break up with Hope, believing that she would stand by him and support him. Now, not only the relationship, but also his power is threatened. Carter's angry reaction is not only a storm of emotions, but also quickly turns into drastic action. He understands that he must immediately put an end to Quinn and Eric's plan to protect his own interests. With a mind that is both angry and cold, Carter begins to think of a bold plan to poison Quinn. This decision not only shows Carter's ruthlessness, but also increases the drama when he turns his anger into a plot to assassinate Quinn's life. In a seemingly romantic and passionate moment, Carter and Quinn indulge in intimate moments. This is when Carter takes advantage of Quinn's absolute trust. He gives her a glass of wine while inside is hidden deadly poison. This scene not only creates a dramatic contrast between the happy appearance and the evil plot, but also makes the audience hold their breath waiting to see the outcome of this unexpected blow. When Quinn drinks the wine, she is completely unaware of the fate that has been decided for her. Immediately, the poison begins to take effect. The first manifestations of the body's reaction on Quinn's face make the atmosphere suffocating. Life seems to leave every minute, and in the next moment Quinn no longer has the strength to fight. Her death is not only the result of Carter's meticulous calculation, but also a decisive turning point, disrupting all subsequent plans of Eric and those involved. After Quinn's death, Carter did not miss the opportunity to manipulate information. He quickly assumes Quinn's identity and contacts Eric, informing him that Quinn has left town. Although Eric is initially surprised, he quickly realizes the logic of this statement when he remembers Quinn's past of mysteriously leaving town. Carter's cleverness in convincing Eric shows that he is not only a ruthless traitor, but also a talented strategist who knows how to manipulate information to achieve his goals. While Eric is preoccupied with the information about Quinn's departure, Carter continues to make the next cruel move of disposing of Quinn's body. He carefully takes her body and throws it into the river, a way to clean up and erase all traces of the assassination plot. This action not only shows Carter's heartlessness and brutality, but also raises a big question. Will the police discover any clues about Quinn's mysterious death? This opens up a new chain of speculation and drama about the investigation, the search for the truth, and the possibility that Quinn's traces may be found somewhere in the river's turbulent waves. Carter's actions, from eavesdropping on Quinn's conversation, discovering the plan, to poisoning and disposing of the body, show that he is not afraid to take dark paths to protect his power. Quinn's mysterious disappearance not only raises questions about her life, but also makes all the surrounding characters vigilant and face unforeseen situations. Can the police discover traces or clues related to Quinn's death? Will Carter's cold actions be exposed, or will he continue to hide in the dark? This event is not only a turning point in the plot, but also opens up many new turns, making the audience eagerly wait for the next season. Every detail is drawn with meticulousness and ingenuity, increasing the tension, drama, and emotion in the bold and the beautiful, where each decision can change the whole situation and the fate of many people.